Bidirectional vitals. Vitals populating an OB Flowsheet and progress note. We will turn on a bidirectional function in ECW that when you enter in the weight and blood pressure in a visit, it will populate in both the vitals sections of the progress note and in the OB Flowsheet. Let's look at an example of this. If I put vitals, when I enter my vitals into my progress note, automatically the weight and the blood pressure will populate into the OB Flowsheet. The opposite will happen also, that if you're in the OB Flowsheet, when you enter in the weight and the blood pressure, those will also automatically populate into the vital signs of the progress note. Some points to remember about this function. For this to work correctly, you must have an open and active pregnancy in ECW for the patient. So if this is a PNI, the patient's initial prenatal appointment, you need to make sure you create a new pregnancy before this functionality works. Secondly, if in the vitals section of the progress note, you record the cuff size as part of the blood pressure results, it will also populate the cuff size into the OB Flowsheet. Let's look at an example of this. So I'm in my progress note. For my vital signs, I enter in that we're using a large cuff. That will also automatically populate into the OB Flowsheet. Now, it's not bad. It doesn't really cause any trouble, but it sort of looks busy. So if you're in the habit of recording cuff size, you might want to consider doing this. When you're in the progress note, you can free text and just put in the note section of the vitals what cuff size you used. Or if you just click on the browse button, you'll get a drop-down menu and you can select the cuff size. And that way you've been able to correctly document the cuff size, but that cuff size does not go into the OB Flowsheet, so it doesn't make it look too busy or cluttered. That's how it works. If you have any questions or problems, call Daniel or Noah. Thanks for your time.